What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be reacting to some TLC videos, and well, let me show you the title of this video real quick. It's titled 622-pound woman has a sexual experience eating donuts. Okay, what is this title, bro? And like, you know, this might get kind of serious, but at the same time, I might laugh and kind of, you know, roast this person. Because what is this? What is going on? This just seems ridiculous. So, you know, let's just watch the video and see why she is attracted to donuts. All right, let's get into it, man. 32 years old and you weigh that much? God damn. Okay. Oh, dude. It's crazy that someone can even live at this much body weight. How do you live? I don't understand that.
Every day, I dread getting up because pushing myself out of bed each morning is
She looks like a water bed. Okay, I'm sorry. You know how water beds be moving when you touch it? I'm sorry.
I'm always worried about my ankles giving out and collapsing because my joints and muscles barely sustain my weight.
Dude, that's insane.
My body has reached a point that I can't even go a few steps without being winded.
Wow.
Because I'm the size of 5 people in one body.
How do you? Oh, okay. I thought
weight
I thought you needed to squeeze through like this, but no, you went through it.
makes everything hard.
No, really.
When I see myself in a picture or in a mirror, you almost would think, like, shouldn't that be enough to just stop and realize what it is you're doing? But I get so depressed by it that I go to what is the most comforting, which is food.
Yeah.
And as far back as I can remember,
I feel like when every time I've watched like My 106-Pound Life type of thing, it's like the number one thing why they eat so much and why they're this overweight is because eating is really comforting to them, and they just keep eating, and obviously that makes it worse. They keep feeding the addiction, I guess is the right word, and it's just horrible, man.
food has always been what has consoled me.
I just want to know what's her trauma, bro. You know, I want to know what the trauma is, bro. Why do you
It makes me
eat?
so happy that just seeing it and smelling it starts to help me feel better and helps with my anxiety.
It's also killing you, so yeah, okay. Here's the donuts. Okay, is this a clickbait title? She actually aroused by. Okay, we finna find out.
It never lets me down and never disappoints me. It fills a void and emptiness inside me.
Is that strawberry filling? Ew! I hate strawberry filling. I hate like lemon filling stuff. It's so gross, dude.
Donuts for me
Gives me a
can be
headache.
described as a sexual experience almost, because it is like, it's so fulfilling and it's satisfying. And to be able to eat
All right.
and enjoy this alone with nobody watching
Okay.
is the best part of my day.
Did you just fucking make that shit? No way food gives you the same satisfaction of slamming someone would. Okay, anyway. I just find that hard to believe, but, okay.
But once I start, I can't stop. And unfortunately, my addiction to food has only gotten worse over the years. Never in my life did I think this is where I would end up. At 600 pounds.
God damn, who do you live with? You must live with someone, right? I don't know. Because you can't fucking work when you're like that. There's no way you can actually work. No way.
I started to put on weight at a young age. My
How old?
childhood was very chaotic.
Okay, see, here's the trauma!
I remember feeling like our family was different than others because it was my mom that worked to support our family of 4, and my dad would go out to the bars drinking.
But yes, Dad.
So he wasn't really around much and didn't participate in our daily lives. And if it weren't for my Grandma Faye, I wouldn't have had anyone, because she's really who I feel like raised me and took care of me. And when my parents would fight, she would try to distract me with ice cream. And I remember
Okay, so your grandma kind of made you fat. I mean, I guess that's what grandmas do, man. You know what I'm saying?
how it made me feel better.
They used to be spoiling
And so
you, you know
sugar
what I mean?
became the thing in my life with my grandmother that I
How old are you though? Giving you all that? You know, here's the thing, bro. Giving like kids this much sugar at this age is fucking bad, obviously, because of what it can happen. 600 pounds, but man, I couldn't even imagine being a parent and trying to like balance food and phones and stuff. That just seems annoying. Because it's very important to balance this shit right, so your kid doesn't be fat or a tablet kid. You know what I mean?
I was around 160
iPad kid,
pounds.
tablet, iPad kid, same thing.
My mom began to hear from family and friends that there was something wrong with me,
How old are you in this photo? You look about fucking 12 in this photo.
that I have a problem. And she felt like I made her look bad as a mother. So she would scream at me for eating and told me I was getting too fat.
What the fuck?
To worry about Alicia's weight in grade school, you would hear,
Grade school. How old are you in 5th grade? Like, what's the oldest you can get? Like 10? How much do you weigh when you're 10? This is absurd.
remarks from other people and wonder maybe I should be more worried than I am. I thought maybe she would outgrow it.
Outgrow
but
it.
She didn't.
Yeah, that. Obviously, you were no fucking help because you're also overweight. Didn't take your own
I thought maybe
advice.
she would
It's not even advice. You would just, get over it. Don't eat as much. The fuck? Weirdo.
outgrow it, but she didn't.
So my eating just got worse because I was more depressed and I kept going. And I hit 200 pounds by the time I was 10.
Oh! 200! No. This is the parents' fault. This is the fuck-ass parents' neglection. This is neglection as a parent. You're a bitch-ass parent if you let your 10-year-old daughter get this fat. Your fucking fault, dude. Not even the kid's fault, dude. What the fuck? Your dad was in the picture. He's a bitch-ass human anyway. Your mom is also a bitch for letting you even get that fat when you're 10. This is absurd. Oh my gosh.
And that's when my life came crashing down.
This is absurd. Yeah, 200 pounds at 10? How? I can't fathom, because my niece is, well, she's not 10 anymore, but she was at some point, obviously, and I couldn't picture her being that fat. Okay.
My grandma Faye was diagnosed with lung cancer.
Okay.
And I'd go to visit her daily in the hospital. But then one day, I could tell she was getting worse. She was hooked up to more and more wires. It freaked me out.
So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to fix your problem? What are you gonna do to lose weight? You gonna do anything? Hopefully. This is what they were on the show though for, right? Like they try to lose weight. So I mean,
Out saying goodbye to her.
I guess
She passed away
being on this show could be a step in the right direction because telling your story, and you know they usually try to lose weight when they're on the show. So
Right. She was the person I most loved, and I didn't get to say goodbye. I
dang.
was shattered,
Her grandma died, right? Is
but
that
I
what you're
had no
talking
one
about?
at that point.
Dude, look at her, bro. She takes up the whole fucking frame.
My
God
mom was
damn,
embarrassed
bro.
by me, and my dad was barely around.
Your mom was embarrassed by you. It is her fault that you were... Dude, what the fuck is wrong with your parent? Like you said, bro, you have an interesting family dynamic. I mean, you have a bitch-ass family dynamic. This is absurd.
And the only person who had loved me was gone.
Wow.
And eating not only helped me with the pain, but it made me feel like my
Oh.
grandma was back with me. Because that's what we shared together. So I would
Damn.
begin sneaking food at night. I didn't want my
Sneaking
mom
food.
to see how much I was eating, because she was already embarrassed of me.
Did she
Yeah.
say that to you, that she was embarrassed of you? Oh my god. I think maybe she did. I just missed it. No, she did. She literally did say, I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
I was eating constantly. So I gained another 80 pounds over the next 2 years. And I was getting close to 300 pounds by the time I was...
Bro, 200 pounds from 1 year to birth to 10. I can't fathom that. Your grandma also it seems like she was also a problem in this. Unfortunately, like I get it, you know, grandma really loved you, and it seemed like to you that she was the only person that actually loved you. But at the same time, she also fed your fucking addiction, so, oh god, sorry.
14.
Sorry for you, man.
Before I went to bed, I would pray that I would wake up skinny, but I was always the same fat kid in the morning. My mom was so ashamed, she put me in a weight loss
Yeah.
club. I was really angry at my mom that she made me go to those meetings. And she would say, I don't want to go to this either. I'm doing this for you.
Was she fat too? Cause yeah, your mom looks obese as well. So it's like, was she not fat then either? Alright.
But they started to think that the only thing that mattered to my mom was my weight. I was just a number and no longer a person. And by the time I was 18, I was over 400 pounds.
God damn! Also, this title's clickbait. Are you serious? She just... What she said was kind of crazy, right? It's just fucking funny, but like... She doesn't have a sexual experience eating donuts. She just says it's similar. Okay, whatever.
Then I still had friends and I'd still go out.
She's not like sitting on donuts and shit. Okay, I'm sorry, bro.
I even dated. But then at the end of my senior year, a male friend who I had always had a crush on came over and we started messing around. And I eventually told him to stop and he didn't stop.
What?
And he raped me.
Oh! What the fuck is this story? I didn't come into this expecting this. This is absurd. Okay, I'm just... Wow. Wow.
I felt just really weak and helpless. And also, I felt a lot of shame. I felt like I had no one to turn to. Who's gonna believe me? Who's gonna believe that he raped you? Because why would he want to? Fat girls don't get raped. And so I hid what happened from everyone. And I did what I knew. I ate to deal with the pain. When I was 20, my weight got to over 500 pounds. And I was no longer able to function like a normal person.
This is not the life I wanted her to have. I wanted her to be happy and active and healthy. Sometimes you lose control of what's going on, and you don't realize it until it's too late.
So I dropped out of
I'll say this, man. Look, I get it, man. Like you're pretty much the only person besides her grandma in her life that was actually like, would take care of her. It just seems like neglection. Cause bro, you're a mother, and that's like your number one priority is taking care of your kids, brother. And you just didn't take care of the weight problem. You said that you were embarrassed by her. Are you fucking serious? You seem like you're a fucking victim. You're not a victim. You're a bitch. Okay, I'm sorry.
I felt like a complete failure. I felt like I was never going to have a fulfilling life. And I was contemplating suicide often.
Oh,
it would be my escape from all the disappointments. I was tired of feeling like a failure to my mom, to my family, and to myself. And the pain and struggle was becoming too much. And I just wanted to end it. And I think I would have done that. But that's when I met Tim.
Damn.
We met 6 years ago, and we connected quickly because we were both addicts. He was addicted to drugs, and so he understood my addiction to food and didn't judge me.
Bro.
When Alicia and I first met, what I did notice was just her carefree spirit, her laugh.
So she does have that's... How old is he though? Okay, I don't know.
And her size didn't bother me, and I really liked being with her because she was always laughing and smiling.
Wow.
But now it's almost like she's a totally different person, and our relationship has grown stagnant.
Oh,
and as time goes on, Alicia doesn't want to do hardly anything at all. She just wants to sit in front of the TV and eat.
See, I'm sorry. Like, I get it. I feel bad for her because, she's been through so much trauma and shit, but you got to help yourself! You got to climb out of this hole because you're just sitting here eating donuts. You gotta do something. And like I said before, sometimes going on the show is a step in the right direction because, like I said earlier in this video, like usually they try to lose weight on the show, so it's good that she's on it. I don't know what happened to her after this video, but this was 8 months ago. Oh, okay, shit, never mind. This was like recently. So I don't know how she's doing now, but I hope she's doing better. And I hope she continues to not continues because I don't know if she even continued anything. But I hope you just lose weight. And I hope you can find happiness and purpose in your life because you don't have purpose right here. This is a look of a person that has no purpose in life. So I hope you can find it. Again, I'm sorry for all you've gone through. That's some BS that you've gone through with your family being kind of a piece of fucking work and all the shit that you've gone through, man. I'm sorry. But at the end of the day, you need to You need to lock in, okay? You need to lock in and lose that weight, man. All right. At age 7 years old, 160 pounds is not acceptable at all. Mom buys the food. Mom controls what is in the house to eat. These stories are so sad. Yeah, but it's also the fucking grandma's fault, it sounds like, 'cause she was just fucking feeding her. Don't forget the fucking grandma. Even though, like, you know, it seemed like the grandma did really help her. Also, it's probably feeding to the addiction, so that's unfortunate. This is so sad, but also amazes me how much the body can take, bro. I was thinking that at the beginning. I was like, bro, the body can take so much bullshit. It's fucking crazy, dude. How is it holding up this person? Like, this is a fucking wall walking. This is, and I don't mean to be mean, but like, this is crazy. How the body can even stand upright. It's crazy, dog. It's really upsetting to see all the comments accusing this woman of making excuses. She isn't. She's explaining how she got where she is now. She knows she has a problem. You can hear it in her voice. Okay. But from the video that I've seen, she has taken no accountability. And yes, I get it. She's been through some bullshit, like I said before. But at the end of the day, you are the only person in your life that can fix shit for yourself. That means go to the gym, go on walks, lose the weight. No one else can fucking do that for you. You need to go out and do it. So yeah, she's making excuses. Don't fucking try to, oh, it's okay, you'll be okay, without saying what she needs to do. And what she needs to do is lose weight. Because she is part of the problem, believe it or not. She's part of the problem why she's this, that she's this fat. So, don't be fucking stupid, okay? Let's be so fucking honest. Food never lets me down, never disappoints me. Clearly, that's all it's done. See, I was thinking about this too, and I don't know if I said in the video, but I was like, this is kind of a double-edged sword because it does help her out mentally, but physically, it's fucking killing you. You're gonna be dead at the age of like 45 if you keep doing this shit to yourself. The eyes of that little girl says everything.
Childhood.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, I should, that's fucking fact. Lord have mercy. Anyway though, y'all, the main takeaway from this video, and I'm not trying to make fun of her. I'm not trying to bring her down. I'm being honest, right? I get it, her family was a piece of shit, it seemed like, but we can't sit here and pretend like she isn't part of her own problem. She needs to help herself out. She is the main person to help herself out, you know what I mean? Like, what are we doing here? So yeah, and I hope she's doing better now. Hopefully she, you know, is losing weight and she's happier with her life, you know what I mean? And she can figure out that food is also killing her, you know what I mean? So yeah, also TLC, please don't copyright this video in my channel and take the video down. Don't do it! Like I did last time with the, I forgot what video that even was, or you fucking copyright striking me almost, but yeah, this is fair use, okay? Let's not strike my channel, okay? Thank you, bro, thank you. But anyway though, y'all, if you liked this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You already know what to do, and you have a good day. Love y'all, and peace.
Two shorties getting live in the hatchback. Ass up, world star with the clapback. Young man with a plan, it's the campaign. Mommy wants some rosé, no champagne.